welcome back to this perfume channel. Today I've got a list of 14 best of the best niche perfumes 2023. So if you're into beautiful scents, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's jump to this wonderfully scented list. It's hard for me to really pick from my least favorite to my top favorite, so I'll just say every single fragrance on this list is one of the best, really impressive fragrances that I'm just wowed by from my huge perfume collection. And the first I want to start with is Ingredients by Maison Crivelli. This scent is no joke. It's super strong. It's really spicy and woody. The ingredients are a secret, so none of us know quite what the notes are, but to me this is such a wonderful scent that is super cozy. It kind of smells like fresh pressed laundry. It smells very cozy, like that staticness of dryer sheets, and when your laundry has been dried, there's something really clean but in like a warm, fuzzy, spicy way. And the scent itself, it's hyper long lasting, so you won't be able to get rid of it. So if you love strong scents that are clean and spicy, this one is really special. You can only get it on Maison Crivelli's website since it's an exclusive, so not many people will wear it as well. So this one for me is a keeper for life. Next perfume that I adore, and I think it's creme de la creme of niche fragrances, is this MFK. It is Oud Satin Mood Extrait. Again, a really strong scent, and I think I majorly love when a scent is long lasting. If I love it, I want it to stick around for a while. With this scent, it's extremely luxurious to me. It stays on forever. Like, I only ever apply 2 to 3 sprays of this because it is a strong, potent fragrance. It's the extrait. It's extremely luxurious and soft and velvety rose. There is a bit spicy, a bit sweet. It just feels like a soft velvet blanket. Incredible, perfect for romantic dates, but as well for every day. This is signature worthy, definitely, and it's my personal signature, as far as I can call anything my signature with such a huge perfume collection. This one I've got a few bottles of, and samples and travel sets, because I love this scent so much. Another thing that I absolutely love is jewellery. So I want to thank the sponsor of today's video, which is Idol, and I'm very proud to have them as a sponsor because let me tell you, I've had a crush on their brand for a while, and I'm wearing their jewelry right now. Their jewelry is incredibly sparkly. I'm wearing the layer necklace, which is lab-grown diamonds and 14K gold. All of their jewelry is 14K gold, so fine jewelry pieces with sustainable lab-grown diamonds that, let me tell you, they're incredibly sparkly and beautiful. And what I love about their whole concept is also that you need one base, so a stud, and then you've got the modular concept, so you can change the pieces that go around the stud. So you have so many different looks that you can achieve with these. I, for example, opted for a stud and then an add-on that goes underneath my ear here, which I absolutely love. I think it's so fun. And then here on this side, I've got a stud and also a stud with an additional bit of like a row of diamonds. But you've got so many options. You've got like drop sort of earrings, you've got different hoops, you've got so many things that you can add onto your pieces. So it's such a fun way to do fine jewelry, and my goal for this year was only to invest in fine jewelry, and Idol, I would wholeheartedly recommend it to you guys. I've got a discount code for you down below, and you can shop their beautiful pieces if you want to treat yourself. Go and check them out. Even if you're not planning to buy anything, go and check them out, because I think it's such a wonderful way to do jewelry and just discover the whole concept. It's so fun. Now, getting back to the perfumes, next perfume that I absolutely adore is L'Orchestre Parfum Piano Santal. There is something about this scent that is so milky, smooth, coconutty. This is sandalwood. There is a bit animalic, but the depth, the slight booziness of this smooth sandalwood is just divine. I get the inspiration from the pianoforte, because it does feel like this milkiness of the piano keys, let's say. There is just this beauty in this fragrance and such uniqueness. You can really tell how the quality just speaks for itself when you apply it. To me, this is just a wow fragrance. Next is one that I wear so much, I've nearly run out of. This is Diptyque Philosopos. I adore this fragrance. It's a fresh green fig tree. You get the branches, the bitterness of leaves. You get a bit of the fruit as well, a bit of milkiness in there. But overall, this is quite a green and fresh fig scent that gets me compliments actually all the time. I think people just appreciate the uniqueness, the simplicity of this fig scent. And this is the Eau de Parfum version. I do prefer the Eau de Parfum, and I'll be repurchasing it myself because there is just something so magical and beautiful, and I wear it all the time in the spring and the summertime. Next, let's go to another very popular brand. It is Byredo, and for me, the creme de la creme of the brand at the moment is De Los Santos. This scent to me is just a love at first sniff. Oh, it's so good. Again, you've got sandalwood. I've got a thing for sandalwood, I think. You've got sandalwood, but then this medicinal quality, this greenness to it. It's very spicy. It smells also like black tea to me. It's such a fresh but really deep and intense scent. It's truly, you've got the blend of all the plants and herbs. It lasts forever. It's a strong fragrance, and it's truly unisex. If you do like your fragrances not sweet but more woody, a bit more spicy, something like that, then go for something like this. This one is addictive to me. There's something incredibly sexy about this fragrance, and not in a sweet way at all. Next, we've got another one of my favorites. Let me know, by the way, what is your favorite niche fragrance ever, so we get a bit of recommendations, me as well as the viewers. Next up, we've got Nishane Extrait de Parfum Papille Fico. Again, a fig scent. Oh, this one is so fun. It's a sweet fig this time. It's a very beautiful womanly scent. The fig is paired with beautiful just fruitiness. It's got an elevated aspect to it, so it's not just like a simple fig. You've got a bit of fruitiness, a bit of this vanilla base that is sweet, a bit of woodiness as well, which I find really nice pairing with this fig, because you get the whole shebang. This is a warm fig that is really impressive and really something different from Nishane. Next up, we've got one of my favorites. I keep saying it, but they are my favorites. They are just my loves. I know that so many of you have bought this because of me, thanks to me. I don't know how to say it, but thank you for trusting me, and thank you for loving it as well, because many of you have messaged me saying you absolutely love this scent. It's Shooting Stars Starlight by Xerjoff. This scent is truly celestial, gorgeous. It's light and airy. It just fills the room. It's so long lasting, but in this beautiful light way. You've got white chocolatiness, you've got a bit of like coriander scent to it. It smells like honey, but in a very light and fresh and airy way. Oh, it just smells like stars. I totally get the bottle design. I think it does smell just a tad like ambery, warm, and just super light and outworldly. It's gorgeous, like hands down the best fragrance in my collection. Next up, we've got an Initio scent, and the whole vibe of Initio I just love. I think their scents are so wearable, yet different, and just they've got this like sexiness about them. This scent I love, and it was my first ever purchase from the brand. It's called Rehab, and this scent to me is calm, is peace. It's something that I wear when I want to feel just really peaceful, when I want to feel like I'm somewhere in the cabin in the Alps and it's like white everywhere. If you make a sound, it's all like plush because it's, you know, it's just beautifully quiet out there. This scent is lavender and tobacco. It's very smooth, powdery, white, not heavy at all, because you might think tobacco, or is it heavy? No, it's very light, calming, and just feels like a spa. So if you want to be calm, calm yourself down, this scent is unique and it is just Next, we've got another gorgeous, intense scent. I think a lot of these scents actually are quite intense in the sense that they just stay around for a while and they have a very strong impression when you first smell them. And one of them is from Javoy, and it's Remember Me. This scent to me, it's just gorgeous, refined, but playful at the same time. To me, this reminds me a lot of Dior Poison Girl, but a much more elevated, a bit more grown-up version of that fragrance. It's romantic, it's beautiful, just it's flowers, but they are paired together with gorgeous vanilla that is a bit lactonic. There's a bit of this like lactonic caramel quality to it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. This lasts and projects like crazy as well. So if you want a scent like this that is romantic, that just feels like a beautiful woman, then this is your sign to get yourself this scent. Next up, this list couldn't be made without BDK Grey Chanel Eau de Parfum. This scent is one of my holy grail fragrances. It's sandalwood with beautiful fig, and also this sandalwood smells coconutty. It's such a beautiful scent. My husband always describes it as a wife material, sort of a beautiful, gentle but powerful scent.
This is it. That's what I'm talking about. Absolutely gorgeous. The best fragrance for a woman.
This is femininity in a bottle to me. There's something incredibly gorgeous about this. It's delicate, but it is really strong at the same time. There is just magic in this. If you want a scent that is your signature scent that you can wear every single day, that your husband or partner will absolutely adore, it's most probably this one. This is like number one on my husband's list of all of my perfumes. So, I mean, it's very hard to impress him, but with this one, I wear it for him and for myself, so I love it. I get two in one. Next up, we've got Coco Porcelana from Atelier Materi. Get yourself ready to be mind blown. This scent is so fun. It smells like tiramisu with an addition of beautiful earthy patchouli that just works somehow in this fragrance. The cocoa in here, it's just like a dark cocoa powder. There is not too much sweetness in here, but there is this slight booziness. It's creamy while still being a bit powdery and earthy. Such a nice fragrance. This one really surprised me because to me the best fragrances are those that either are nostalgic but still beautiful and perform, or are something that is truly something I have never smelled before, and I love how weird and wonderful the scent is. This one to me is weird and wonderful in the way that it is gourmand without being sickly sweet or too sweet, because it's quite dry actually and earthy. So I love that. I think if you love desserts like that, in like 5-star restaurants, they often do like those desserts that are not like very sweet. They're more like earthy and they've got different nuances. This is like your Michelin star dessert. It's wow. Next perfume is this one. It's Masque Milano's Petra. This scent, really impressive. This scent is such a gorgeous, honeyed, intense patchouli, but with nice floral heart to it. I'll be honest with you, it is very similar to like Coco from Chanel Eau de Parfum, or slash maybe a bit Coco Mademoiselle. It's like in between, but this is the niche version, last, and I love this like honeyed quality to it. To me, it's much more elevated, and I just love it for some reason. Although it does smell similar to Coco from Chanel, and I do own these fragrances from the line, somehow I still love this a bit more, and this has got enough of the difference to make it worth buying if you already have the other ones in your collection, but it still gives you a very similar feel. So love this one so much. Next, we've got a bit of a hidden gem, if you will. It's Stéphanie de Bruijn. I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure. Les Souliers Eau de Parfum. This scent, it is again so fun. It's something different. It's super powdery. Kind of smells like root beer-y to me, but then it's got very much of a soft feeling to it, like this iris, sort of a very soft, soothing scent to it, while still being a bit spicy and a bit like root beer on top with incredible powderiness. It's hard to describe. It's awesome. It lasts. It's something that is really fun and different. I would say if I had to say what is this the vibe of, but not the exact scent, so you know, I would say something as weird as when Aura came from Thierry Mugler. When Aura came out, I was like, oh, this is weird, this is wonderful, this is like something completely different. This gives me that sort of feeling, and it does have some slightly similar notes, so this would be that vibe. If you're into it, then try this one. And then next, we've got a very special fragrance that is a newer one in my collection, I have to admit, but let me tell you, I have not been able to stop wearing it for 5 months because I had a sample before even this came out, and it is Guidance by Amouage. I just adore this scent. It's my favorite one from the women's. It's strong, it's beautiful, it's incredibly just girly and feminine, but with an addition of this really cool, like clean, incensey smell that just calms me and makes it totally Amouage. This is unique, special, the quality is there, gives me that beautiful, just everyday feminine scent, but without being boring whatsoever. It still is Amouage, but I love what they've done with the scent, and it's super strong, and I get compliments for it every time I wear it. So you get just everything that is best in the world of fragrance in this little bottle. Remember to check out Ideal and their beautiful pieces. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You do ask me about my jewelry and fragrances all the time, so I think this is the best way to integrate like two of my favorite things in the same video. I hope you subscribe and be part of this community on this channel. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now. It's truly like aromatherapy in a fragrance. So
I'm so sorry for disrupting the video. This is because of him. He was just so funny. I'm sorry. I'll just remove him from this place.